Keanu Reeves is not just a Hollywood legend, he's a passionate motorcycle enthusiast with a jaw-dropping collection worth over $450,000. From vintage British classics to cutting-edge custom builds, his garage is a motorcycling paradise. Get ready to dive into the rare and iconic bikes Reeves proudly owns. Number 10. Harley-Davidson Dyna Wide Glide. Keanu Reeves' passion for motorcycles is well documented, but few know the story of how one particular bike led to the creation of his own motorcycle company. The Harley-Davidson Dyna Wide Glide is more than just a classic cruiser in his collection. It's the motorcycle that sparked the foundation of Arch motorcycles. Reeves purchased this iconic model with the intention of making it his own. However, he quickly realized that even one of the most customizable brands in the world could not fully meet his vision. This realization led him to seek out Gard Hollinger, a renowned bike builder and owner of chop rods. At the heart of the Dyna Wide Glide is a V-twin engine with a displacement of around 1,680 cubic centimeters. This powertrain generates approximately 75 horsepower and 90 pound-feet of torque, delivering a smooth and powerful ride that Harley enthusiasts expect. The engine's torquey heavy performance makes it ideal for cruising, providing that signature Harley rumble that resonates with the soul of every rider. The low-height seat and wide handlebars contribute to a relaxed and comfortable riding position, perfect for long-distance rides without sacrificing the classic chopper aesthetic. The Dyna Wide Glide suspension setup features conventional telescopic front forks and dual coil-over shocks at the rear. This combination ensures a balanced and comfortable ride, absorbing road imperfections while maintaining enough stiffness for stability during spirited rides. The braking system consists of dual disc brakes at the front and a single disc at the rear, providing reliable stopping power. Weighing approximately 675 pounds, the bike maintains a substantial yet manageable feel on the road, offering stability without being overly cumbersome. Visually, the Dyna Wide Glide has a distinctive look that sets it apart from more modern Harley models. Its elongated front fork, minimalist rear fender, and chopper-inspired stance give it a timeless appeal. The stretched-out rake and narrow front tire enhance its classic cruiser profile, while the vibrant tank graphics add just enough flair without overwhelming the bike's rugged charm. This blend of old-school cool and modern customization potential is what initially drew Reeves to this model. If you thought that story was impressive, just wait until you hear about the next bike, a German classic that shaped motorcycle engineering. Number 9. BMW R75. When it comes to classic motorcycles, few bikes hold the same legendary status as the 1974 BMW R75. Known for its robust build and smooth performance, this motorcycle is a true icon of German engineering. Keanu Reeves, an avid motorcycle enthusiast, added this piece of history to his collection as a nod to his long-standing love for timeless, well-crafted machines. Unlike the aggressive modern builds of Arch motorcycles, the R75 represents a more understated approach, one that balances performance with durability and style. The R75's story in Reeves' collection ties back to his childhood. Growing up, he was fascinated by motorcycles and admired the sense of freedom they symbolized. The R75, with its vintage appeal and reliable performance, aligns perfectly with Reeves' appreciation for classic rides. The BMW R75 is powered by a 745 cubic centimeter boxer twin engine, delivering approximately 50 horsepower and 44 pound-feet of torque. This configuration is celebrated for its smooth power delivery and balanced performance, making it perfect for both city rides and longer journeys. The engine's low center of gravity enhances stability, a key feature of BMW's design philosophy. The dual exhaust system not only adds to the bike's classic appearance, but also provides a distinct throaty exhaust note that BMW enthusiasts adore. The bike's suspension setup features telescopic fork front suspension paired with dual shock absorbers at the rear, providing a comfortable and controlled ride even on uneven roads. The braking system includes a single front disc brake and a rear drum brake, giving the R75 reliable stopping power while maintaining its vintage feel. Weighing in at around 460 pounds, it feels sturdy without being overly heavy, allowing for easy maneuvering in both urban and rural settings. Aesthetically, the R75 is a masterpiece of understated elegance. The iconic round headlight, wide handlebars, and low-profile fuel tank reflect the minimalist yet purposeful design ethos of BMW's motorcycles from the 70s. The bike's chrome accents and classic black paint scheme add to its timeless charm, making it a true collector's piece. Reeves appreciates this model not just for its performance, but for how it captures the essence of a motorcycling era defined by simplicity and mechanical purity. If vintage bikes get your engine revving, wait until you see the next model, a custom creation that blends power with luxury. Ride smarter, not harder. Grab the gear we trust right in the description. Number 8. El Diablo West Coast Chopper. In the world of custom motorcycles, few bikes command attention like the El Diablo West Coast Chopper. As one of the most striking and aggressive motorcycles in Keanu Reeves' collection, this chopper embodies power, style, and a rebellious spirit. Built by the renowned West Coast choppers, this bike reflects Reeves' appreciation for craftsmanship and raw performance. What makes this bike truly special is its heart, a monstrous 2,000 cubic centimeter V twin engine that delivers an astounding 225 horsepower and 428 pound-feet of torque. The engine roars to life with a ferocity that matches its striking appearance. Built for high-speed riding and aggressive acceleration, this power plant ensures that the El Diablo never goes unnoticed on the road. The bike's suspension system includes an extended front fork that not only adds to the chopper aesthetic but also provides a comfortable ride during long cruises. The rear features a Softail-style suspension setup designed to soak up road imperfections without compromising on the bike's stance. The braking system is equally robust, featuring a large front disc brake and a rear disc brake, offering enough stopping power to manage its massive torque. Weighing around 750 pounds, the El Diablo feels substantial without being overly cumbersome, maintaining stability even at high speeds. Custom chrome wheels complete the look, adding to its eye-catching design and enhancing the bike's road presence. The design of the El Diablo is pure artistry. From its stretched frame to the intricate detailing, every inch of this motorcycle has been meticulously crafted. The custom chrome finish not only highlights the bike's muscular lines, but also serves as a reflection of its owner's bold personality. The wide handlebars and elongated fuel tank add to the bike's distinctive silhouette, making it impossible to mistake for anything else. Its aggressive stance and low-slung seat complete the classic chopper profile, making it a favorite among enthusiasts and collectors. This motorcycle was not just an impulsive buy for Reeves, it was chosen specifically for its craftsmanship and unique character, reflecting his love for one-of-a-kind machines. Priced at approximately $150,000, it stands as one of the most expensive motorcycles in his collection. If you thought this chopper was incredible, wait until you see the next bike, a piece of cinematic history wrapped in Italian engineering. We put in the hours to uncover these incredible details. If you're enjoying the ride, do us a solid and subscribe. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Number 7. Ducati 998 Matrix Reloaded Edition. There are motorcycles, and then there are legendary motorcycles tied to iconic moments in film history. The Ducati 998 Matrix Reloaded Edition is one such bike, made famous by the jaw-dropping chase scene in The Matrix Reloaded. This limited edition model is not just a motorcycle, it is a piece of cinematic lore and a tribute to Keanu Reeves' role as Neo. Under the sleek and shadowy exterior lies a 998 cubic centimeter V-twin engine, delivering 123 horsepower and 72 pound-feet of torque. This potent combination gives the Ducati an exhilarating top speed of approximately 170 miles per hour. Known for its rapid acceleration and agile handling, this bike is perfect for those who crave a blend of performance and precision. The engine's signature growl and the smooth power band make it a thrilling ride, whether on the highway or navigating tight corners. The Ducati 998's suspension setup features Showa front forks and an Öhlins rear shock, both tuned to provide a balanced yet aggressive ride. The braking system includes Brembo twin front discs and a single rear disc, offering the kind of stopping power needed for high-speed maneuvers. Weighing approximately 430 pounds, it feels incredibly light and responsive, making it suitable for both spirited road riding and track days. The bike's weight distribution is optimized for stability at speed, and the aerodynamic fairing enhances both performance and aesthetics. The most striking visual element of the Ducati 998 Matrix Reloaded Edition is its dark green Matrix-themed paint job. Unlike traditional Ducati red, this unique color scheme makes it instantly recognizable. The underseat exhausts add to the bike's clean lines, while the minimalist design emphasizes speed and efficiency. Keanu Reeves chose this model not just because of its association with the Matrix Reloaded, but also for its outstanding performance. As a motorcycle aficionado, he appreciates how Ducati balanced race-inspired performance with street usability. Owning this limited edition bike reflects Reeves' passion for blending his love for motorcycles with his life on the silver screen. Valued at around $20,000, it remains one of the most unique bikes in his extensive collection. If movie bikes pique your interest, just wait until you see the next motorcycle in Reeves' collection. A robust classic known for its raw power and timeless design. Number 6. Suzuki GS 1100E. When it comes to classic muscle bikes, the Suzuki GS 1100E stands out as a true powerhouse from the early 1980s. In Keanu Reeves' collection, it represents his appreciation for vintage Japanese engineering and robust performance. This bike is not just a throwback, it is a testament to an era when motorcycles were designed to be simple, powerful, and downright fast. Powering this iconic bike is an air-cooled 4-stroke inline-4 engine with a displacement of 1,099 cubic centimeters. It produces approximately 100 horsepower and 70 pound-feet of torque, allowing it to reach a top speed of around 130 miles per hour. The GS 1100E's engine is renowned for its reliability and consistent power delivery, making it a favorite among those who love old-school muscle. The bike's character lies in its ability to deliver power across the rev range without feeling overly aggressive. The GS 1100E's suspension includes a pair of telescopic front forks and dual rear shocks, offering a balanced and comfortable ride for a bike of its era. Braking power comes from dual front disc brakes and a single rear disc, which were advanced features at the time. With a weight of approximately 550 pounds, the bike manages to feel planted while maintaining enough agility for city commuting and highway cruising. One of the standout features of the GS 1100E is its straightforward, muscular design. The bike sports a round headlight, minimalistic bodywork, and a long padded seat, which makes it comfortable for both rider and passenger. The wide handlebars add to the commanding riding position, while the alloy wheels and chrome accents give it a timeless look. It is a bike that proudly shows its age, not because it is outdated, but because it embodies a design philosophy that modern bikes rarely match. For Reeves, this bike is more than just a collector's item. It is a piece of motorcycling history. It embodies an era where bikes were built to be ridden hard and maintained easily. Valued at around $5,000, the GS 1100E remains a gem for enthusiasts who appreciate classic performance and simple mechanics. If classic muscle bikes catch your eye, wait until you see the next one. A cruiser that helped inspire an entire motorcycle company. Number 5. Arch K RGT1. Few motorcycles combine luxury and performance quite like the 2019 Arch K RGT1. As one of the most iconic models produced by Arch Motorcycles, this bike reflects Keanu Reeves' vision of creating a powerful yet comfortable machine. Designed in collaboration with Gard Hollinger, the KRGT1 represents the perfect blend of American muscle and bespoke craftsmanship. It is not just a motorcycle, it is a piece of art on wheels, showcasing both performance and aesthetics. At the heart of the KRGT1 lies a 2032 cubic centimeter V-twin engine, delivering an impressive 124 horsepower and 121 pound-feet of torque. This powerful engine, sourced from S&S Cycle, is known for its reliability and robust performance. The bike's power delivery is smooth and consistent, offering enough low-end torque to handle city streets while also having the power to dominate highways. The combination of sheer power and a refined throttle response makes the KRGT1 both thrilling and manageable. One of the most remarkable aspects of the KRGT1 is its commitment to craftsmanship. Built almost entirely from billet aluminum, the chassis is both lightweight and exceptionally rigid. The use of carbon fiber wheels, developed in collaboration with BST, significantly reduces unsprung weight, improving handling and agility. The suspension system features fully adjustable Öhlins inverted front forks and a custom arch billet aluminum swing arm with an adjustable rear monoshock. This setup ensures a balanced and comfortable ride even during spirited riding sessions. Stopping power comes from dual ISR 6-piston radial calipers at the front and a single 4-piston caliper at the rear, delivering exceptional braking performance. Weighing around 565 pounds, the KRG T1 feels stable yet surprisingly agile for its size. What makes this bike even more special is its connection to Reeves' philosophy of riding. For him, motorcycles are not just machines, they are a way to experience freedom and expression. The KRG T1 embodies that spirit, offering a unique blend of power, comfort, and artistry. Priced around $85,000, it is undoubtedly a premium motorcycle, but for enthusiasts who value craftsmanship and individuality, it is worth every dollar. If you think this blend of performance and luxury is impressive, wait until you hear about the next bike, a legendary speed machine that once ruled the roads. Number 4. Vincent Black Shadow. The Vincent Black Shadow is often hailed as one of the most iconic motorcycles of all time. Revered for its unprecedented speed and engineering excellence, this bike held the title of the world's fastest production motorcycle during its era. Although Keanu Reeves does not yet own one, he has openly expressed his admiration for this legendary machine. Known for its incredible performance and historical significance, the Black Shadow remains a dream acquisition for collectors worldwide, including Reeves. At its core, the Vincent Black Shadow features a 998 cubic centimeter V twin engine, producing 55 horsepower and capable of reaching a top speed of 125 miles per hour. This power was groundbreaking when it was introduced in 1948, making the Black Shadow the ultimate motorcycle of its time. The engine's distinctive design includes a vertically mounted V-twin layout, offering both mechanical efficiency and aesthetic appeal. Its raw power and torque made it the motorcycle to beat during the mid-20th century. The Black Shadow's engineering innovations did not stop at the engine. It features a unique cantilever rear suspension, providing a surprisingly smooth ride for a bike of its era. The braking system, which includes dual drum brakes at the front and a single drum at the rear, was advanced for its time, offering reliable stopping power despite the bike's high-speed capabilities. The frame, made from tubular steel, contributes to the bike's lightweight build, tipping the scales at just around 450 pounds. This combination of power, lightweight construction, and innovative design cemented the Black Shadow's place in motorcycle history. Aesthetically, the Black Shadow is a masterpiece. Its signature black engine cases and polished aluminum details make it instantly recognizable. The simple yet aggressive design, with its low-slung frame and commanding presence, sets it apart from other vintage motorcycles. The round headlight and minimalist fenders add to its classic appeal, making it a true work of art on two wheels. Owning a Vincent Black Shadow today is a rare privilege. Only around 1,700 units were produced between 1948 and 1955, making it highly sought after by enthusiasts and collectors alike. If classic speed and engineering intrigue you, wait until you see the next bike, an American masterpiece that blends muscle with cutting-edge technology. Number 3. Arch 1S. When it comes to blending American muscle with sporty handling, few bikes do it better than the 2019 Arch 1S. As one of the standout models from Arch Motorcycles, this bike represents a significant shift from traditional cruiser designs. While Arch is known for creating powerful and comfortable cruisers, the 1S takes that concept and adds a sportier, more aggressive edge. Co-founded by Keanu Reeves, Arch Motorcycles set out to challenge the perception of American bikes, and the 1S is a prime example of this vision. The 1S is powered by a 2032 cubic centimeter V twin engine that delivers an impressive 124 horsepower and 121 pound-feet of torque. This power plant, developed in collaboration with S&S Cycle, is known for its smooth yet forceful power delivery, making it ideal for both city cruising and high-speed highway stretches. The engine's deep, throaty roar is a signature element of Arch Motorcycles, giving riders a satisfying auditory experience every time they twist the throttle. The suspension setup features fully adjustable Öhlins inverted front forks and an Arch billet aluminum swing arm with an adjustable rear monoshock. This combination provides excellent handling and stability, whether you are carving through twisty back roads or taking on long highway rides. The braking system is equally impressive, featuring high-performance ISR radial-mounted calipers at the front and a single 4-piston caliper at the rear. The dual floating front disc offers superior stopping power, giving riders confidence in any situation. Weighing in at around 565 pounds, the One strikes a perfect balance between stability and maneuverability, making it surprisingly agile for a bike of its size. The 2019 Arch 1S embodies Keanu Reeves' vision of combining the best of American craftsmanship with modern performance technology. Priced at around $80,000, it is not just a bike, it is a statement of passion and dedication to the art of motorcycling. For those who appreciate both power and precision, the Arch 1 stands as a testament to what is possible when innovation meets tradition. If custom power is not your thing, our next bike takes it back to the roots of Keanu Reeves' passion, a classic off-road machine that started it all. Number 2. Kawasaki 600 Enduro. Every motorcycle enthusiast remembers their first bike, the one that sparked a lifelong passion for riding. For Keanu Reeves, that bike was the Kawasaki 600 Enduro. Purchased in 1987, this bike marked the beginning of his motorcycle journey long before he became known as both a Hollywood star and a motorcycle aficionado. The Kawasaki 600 Enduro represents the raw, unfiltered excitement of off-road riding, perfectly capturing the spirit of exploration and freedom that bikes bring to their owners. At the heart of this rugged machine lies a single-cylinder, 4-stroke engine with a displacement of 600 cubic centimeters. It produces around 50 horsepower and offers enough torque to navigate both city streets and rough trails. The Enduro's lightweight design, tipping the scales at approximately 365 pounds, makes it easy to maneuver, even for less experienced riders. The engine's power delivery is smooth and predictable, providing just the right amount of punch without overwhelming the rider. The suspension setup is designed for versatility and durability, featuring long-travel telescopic front forks and a robust monoshock at the rear. This configuration allows the bike to absorb bumps and uneven terrain with ease, making it ideal for off-road adventures. The braking system consists of a single disc brake at the front and a drum brake at the rear, delivering reliable stopping power in a variety of conditions. The bike's knobby tires are specifically chosen to provide optimal traction on dirt and gravel, further enhancing its capability on rugged trails. The Kawasaki 600 Enduro's design emphasizes practicality and resilience. With a steel frame built to withstand rough treatment, it can handle the demands of off-road riding without sacrificing comfort. The minimalist bodywork and straightforward styling reflect its utilitarian nature, focusing more on functionality than aesthetics. Yet for Reeves, it is not just about performance. It is about the memories and the freedom that the bike represents. Reeves has often spoken about how riding the Kawasaki 600 Enduro made him fall in love with motorcycling. The sense of wind, speed, and adventure became essential elements of his life, influencing his decision to continue riding and eventually co-found Arch Motorcycles. Despite adding numerous high-performance machines to his collection over the years, the Kawasaki 600 Enduro remains a sentimental favorite, reminding him of his early days as a rider. If you thought that was a story worth hearing, wait until you see the next bike, a legendary British icon that has fascinated motorcycle enthusiasts for decades. Number 1. 1973 Norton Commando 850 Mark IIA. Among the many motorcycles in Keanu Reeves' collection, the 1973 Norton Commando 850 Mark IIA holds a unique and sentimental place. It is more than just a machine. It is a story of passion, adventure, and the early days of Reeves' riding journey. After moving to Los Angeles, it became the second motorcycle Reeves purchased, marking the beginning of his love affair with vintage British bikes. To him, it is not just a collectible. It is a companion and a symbol of freedom. The Commando 850 is celebrated for its blend of classic British engineering and raw riding character. It features an 828 cubic centimeter parallel twin 4-stroke engine that produces approximately 58 horsepower and 44 pound-feet of torque. The bike's top speed is around 122 miles per hour, which was impressive for the early 1970s. It embodies a balance between performance and comfort, making it one of the most beloved classic British motorcycles. The bike's suspension system includes telescopic front forks and twin rear shocks, providing a surprisingly smooth ride despite its vintage nature. Braking consists of a single disc brake at the front and a drum brake at the rear, offering adequate stopping power for casual cruising. Weighing around 415 pounds, the Commando is relatively lightweight for a classic motorcycle, making it manageable and enjoyable to ride. Its frame features Norton's iconic featherbed design, known for rigidity and stability even at higher speeds. One of the defining features of the Norton Commando is its rubber-mounted engine, which significantly reduces vibration, a common issue with older British twins. This innovation made long-distance rides more comfortable, allowing for smoother journeys. The bike's styling also adds to its charm with upswept exhaust pipes, a distinctive round headlamp, and a slightly raised tail section. Chrome accents and polished engine components give it a timeless, elegant look. Finding a well-maintained Norton Commando today is challenging, as prices have climbed due to its collector value. Originally priced around $2,000 when new, it now commands significantly more depending on condition. Reeves's meticulously maintained example reflects his dedication to preserving the legacy of this iconic bike. That's the list. If these bikes blew your mind as much as they did ours, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let us know in the comments which one you'd love to take for a spin. Thanks for watching. Ride safe and see you in the next one.